Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do a disassembly of the CM Knife Designs Bestech Tonic. I have not had much luck with the production version of this knife. I love Colin, you guys know that. My partner on Devo Knives, has nothing to do with the design. I'm just not having luck with the production ones. I got the blacked out one, and that one I couldn't flick. You would get it to here to flick, and it would kind of do that. It would just shoot to that point. This one, you can see, it's definitely better. Like, I can, well, yeah, there you go. If you just flick it, it flicks. At least if you're doing it semi, well, there you go. It fires out. But the problem with this one, again, here's a reverse flick. The problem with this one is I can't get it to close. It just doesn't want to go past this point right here. I'm pushing that as far as it goes down, and you have to push it past that to get it to come further down. And then I'm sure it would, come down. So I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to see if maybe I can even put skiffs in here or something. Wow, that's tight. Wonder, let's just check if it was the pivot. Now it's really loose, but you see, it's still not. It has something to do with the lock bar. I don't know what's going on. Let's take a dive inside. Plus, it's a lockback, which is cool. Taking apart a lockback is interesting. Let's see, do I need to, I don't need to take this off, do I? Let's find out. Could be going into the backspacer or something. But you know what? I gotta flip it over anyway. Because I'm lefty. There you go, that was holding it in. Come on. Take that off. And these screws will have to come out to put the clip in over there. They're all the same, luckily, so it doesn't matter. So I think, are all the screws the same? No. Does this one look shorter? Somehow that one looks shorter, so I'm gonna go ahead and just to be safe, because that one looks like it's going on the bottom part of the, yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that, and we can also do this. I'm just being safe. I don't want to mix up screws or anything. That should help. And then that goes there, this goes here, and then these two go in here. Right? Now I'm a little worried I screwed all this up. These two are the same. So is that one. So I think it's really just that little skinny one goes the bottom of the clip. These go here. Bottom of the, you know what I'm saying. All right, so we're gonna open it and we're gonna try to crank it off, right? I'm gonna grab a pry. This makes things easier. There's pins, so it's just, you just want to be safe. Just Loctite. So we have a lot of oil and stuff right here. So I'm wondering if that was holding us up. We'll find out. Grab some alcohol. Looks like just 5mm. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what that is. Bearings haven't done anything to the track. I wonder if this one just, honestly, just hasn't had any break-in at all, you know. Push this down so I can get the blade off. There we go. Push the pivot out. Lots of oil and shit everywhere. And you can see that lock bar is just kind of getting pushed forward. And there's that noise we're getting. So I feel like it's rubbing. See that? It's like the spring isn't aligned. When I push down, now it moves smooth. As soon as I let go, it... So this spring, I think, is bent or something. So that could be bad. Let's see if I can just, you know, taking it apart, cleaning everything up might help. Don't know if I can remove the spring at all. Looks like it's literally just held in by that one pin. Might not be good to remove it though. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it, but you can see it also has this rubbing, so I'm guessing that's just how it goes. That's just the game, baby, when it comes to a backlock. And there's our little ceramic detent ball. And that's gonna wear a path right here along the tang of the blade, which is cool. Okay, put these over here. I'm gonna get some skiffs, because why not? Why not? I mean, we can try it, right? Can't hurt. Clean up our pivot. I'm gonna blow that out. I see some stuff in there. Clean our pivot screw. All right, so this goes through here, right? So that's facing down, okay. Like so. Take some KPL. It's kind of weird on my... I got a Band-Aid because this thing bit me in the unboxing portion, which you may have seen right before this. Okay. Gonna clean off the lube. All right, so I'm hoping this spring kind of lines up by putting everything back together and it's just normal. You know what I mean? Hoping it's normal, guys. Like a thunderstorm out there or something. I have both bearings in, right? Yes. Something's rubbing really bad. Oh, okay. These aren't popping in, so that's why. Backlock's new to me, guys, so just bear with me. Yeah. Get the backside in, but these little buggers don't want to pop in. Is it the angle? Like, let me try. Just wondering if doing this will, like, nope. Damn. Little bastards are tough. Okay, so let's try this again then. Maybe I can get I mean, do they sit too thick? Is that... Let me just see. Yeah, but they fit everything else. I don't know why that would be an issue. Oh, I think I got it. That was weird. Okay. 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 Everything but the pivot now is in. So that's not helpful. Shit. Oh, I can push it out. So let's see. Careful, Kev. Okay. Careful. Almost. God damn it. It's shift. I mean, it's there. I just need to tighten it down or something. Let's try this. Backlocks are not to be effed with, bro. Nope, I think it moved again. Look at that. It's right there. It's lined up. Just pop your bitch ass through. Like, I don't understand. Is that not working? Look at it. Literally perfectly lined up. I don't understand. Should definitely be taping the blade at this point. And yes, I realize the collar's not in. I'm just trying to get this pivot pulled through. Ah, motherfucker. Got him. Sorry. It took a little convincing. Alright, so hold on. God damn it. I'll check, you know, all that other stuff. The little one was this guy. Steel hardware, by the way, if you're wondering. It's just all magnetically sticking to driver. Annoyingly so. Okay. Dead centered. A little bit of play there. So let's just see what happens when I do this. God damn it! Just does not want to overcome that bullshit. Still play. Just a little bit of something it can't get past. I'm guessing it's yeah, it's got to be that detent ball. Really smooth after that, but and I don't know why in the world there's play. I mean, it's pretty dang tight. Try this screw or this driver. Actually, first I should see. I'm gonna loosen it. Just reset some shit here. Yeah, it looks like it's in there. The B looks a little bit crooked, but Get the collar out, and then we could check. It's like shit in there. I don't know what it is. Oh, see it moving a little bit there? So I think it might break in. The problem is, even if you do this, you're probably all saying, Kev, you're such a douche. Like, why wouldn't you just let it go to there and then close it? Well, it still has to overcome that detent, so it's not like easy to close after that. You still have to break through here. So it's not like I can just do this and then close it easy. Oh, what? Maybe there is. Maybe I can. I am so confused. So it is past the ball? Huh. Well, maybe it'll get to the point where it does drop past that, you know. I don't know why this doesn't just pop up a little bit more and then it would come down, right? If this just had a little more give in it. This is why making knives is hard, guys. I'm guessing as it wears that path in there, it should become more and more, you know, it should break through that, is my theory on this. And who knows how long that'll take. And maybe shaking it. Yeah. Okay, so giving it a shake works too, so hold on. You just, you know, that's the problem. The biggest gripe I have with this knife design, no offense, Colin, love you, buddy, is that there's nothing to catch your finger. Like, on a Spyderco, love this knife, by the way, Colin gave me this. You have that choil, so you just do this, and you're never going to get hit by the edge. So you can shake that as hard as you want down, and it might hit your finger, but it's not going to cut you. With this, you have no measure of that. There's nothing that will save you. You're going to get hit by blade, basically, unless you're like right here, but then, you know. So I can't just shake it down and, you know what I mean? I have to sort of figure out a way to do it without getting my fingers in the path. And the way I did it with the prototype was it would swing and I would just have it stop. I would let go in time, but I can't judge that with this one because it's not breaking that plane evenly, I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna have to see what happens. And I'll maybe let Colin or White Mountain know about it and see what they suggest. Maybe it's user error or break-in. Probably break-in would be my guess, but I don't know. But it does work pretty well now. I can just go to there and then close it. And I mean, you basically have to do that anyway. It's just a matter of where you're getting it from. So if it's from up here, then that's fine, whatever, right? So yeah, the B seems a little bit crooked there. I don't know what's going on. Now it seems fine. I don't even know what I did. And there's maybe a slightest hint of play in there, but otherwise it feels super smooth. So I think the skiffs are definitely an improvement, and I don't see some kind of big gap in there or anything. Not more so than it was before. So I think I just need to Loctite it, but I don't know if I even need to because it's Like, it just seems very tight already. Set that back to where I think is straight. Let me just do this. Does that look good? I think that looks good. And then fires out. No play now. Close. So I think it's fun. I think I just have to learn to close it from here, which I think is probably the way to do it. It could be maybe they designed it this way after the prototypes so that I don't know why I can't fire it with my reverse flicking skills. Ugh. What's going on? There we go. It's super comfortable in the hand. I love this blade. I want to make sure I didn't jack it up by hitting it into things. Bestech isn't known for the best factory edges, I'll say, but they definitely do a good job. And I love this satin grind. I wanted the black wash because I'm always rusting shit, you know. Luckily, there's no like bead blasting on the steel, so it should be fine. But yeah, I really love the ergos. Colin kills it on that, and I'll just have to learn. You know, that's the move right there. Just go to there and close. I didn't realize it was past. I thought it was here. Like, I thought it was not past that. See, now I have to pop it past. But it is going far enough. It's going to there. I think it's starting to go further and further, isn't it? So I think the more I use it, the more it's going to start going. So I think I gotta just learn how to, I gotta just learn how to break in a knife for once. You know? Good news is that squishy, whatever was going on with the lock bar, or the lock is gone. It's very smooth now. So, I'll keep an eye on everything and I will let you guys know, but, centering looks dead on right there. The B is still in place. Still no play. Would I prefer to Loctite it right now? See what's going on now? Now I gotta flick it. Ugh. Hold on. So weird. It's such a goofy, just the way it's working for me is goofy as hell. I can't do it right-handed. I don't know why. There you go. I got enough lean on it. Alright, I'm gonna shut up. I do want to Loctite it though. I feel weird not Loctiting it, so I'm gonna take this out, show you my trick. Make sure everything else is tight. Tight like a tiger. Okay, and then super glue time. Ah, we lost the cap again. Ugh. Just gotta undo this. I know. Put this on here. Absolute tiniest bit. Play. Centering's good. B looks a little off, but I'm gonna live with it. And I think even after that cures, I'm gonna be able to shift the B around a little bit. I don't know, but it's straight enough. Fires. No play, which is important. And we're right there. Boom. Okay, cool. That is super glue. That's my current method. Unless it's something like, you know, a $1,200 knife, then I might not do it. Even then I might do it if it's my knife or whatever. And I'm confident in how I'll set it. The key to the super glue, so I've talked about this before, and I know this video is just in the weeds at this point. The key to the super glue is knowing where you're gonna tighten it to. So don't dick around. It does not allow you the freedom of Loctite, where you can be like, oh yeah, I want to tighten it a little more. Oh, I want to loosen. Oh, let me get the action. Oh, let me. That shit gets hard real fast. I'm lucky I got the amount of adjustment I got out of this one. I mean, I turned that a couple times. So you have to just you have to pre-test it, like twist, you know, screw it in, figure out how tight it feels in your hand. Like you have to feel it, then undo it, put the glue on, and then tighten it to that exact tightness or close to. And if you're not as anal as I am, it's probably going to be easier for you. And then you know, it just takes like 15 minutes to set. The other thing is, super glue is not like deadly to your knife. I think a lot of people think you're gonna like ruin your knife. Now, you saw how much I just put the tiniest little dab. You just see like a little string come off and you're done, right? And you're just like, boom, time to go. So you don't want to overuse it, but I've talked about this before. Shout out to Shane Gables, I think. Loctite is very strong this way. So when you glue something together, it's very hard to pull it apart, right? But if you were to wedge something in between or twist it laterally, super glue will just crumble right away. It's not strong laterally. So literally what you're doing when you unscrew it is putting lateral pressure on. So as soon as you unscrew, you might feel a little bit of tightness, and it'll just crack that super glue and you'll just have little crumbles come out or whatever, and then you just blow it out. If you want to use a little bit of acetone on the screw, if you're that anal, I tend to just, you know, clean it as best I can with alcohol, and then I'll even leave a little bit of glue on the threads if I need to and just do it again. It's not a big deal. But this is probably cured at this point, and we have a very fine knife here from Bestech now. So we can open and close it with no problem. So there you go. Love you guys. Let me know what you think down below. You can put 5mm 1/16 skiffs in this knife. Do I 100% recommend it? I don't know. I'm not positive that they weren't too thick, but I did get it together with no play or anything, and it didn't change anything negatively. I mean, I still have the same sort of concern I had before where I can't swing it down. But I think that's breaking in as I go here, because it seems to be falling farther and farther every time. So, yeah, I'm really I love the design. That's the thing. I love the design. I love that it's a backlock. We want to do something like this. We want to try to limit this gap right here. So you have to push to here, and then you hit that detent ball. So you can do this and then pop it. We want to try to make that line up to where you're basically hitting it immediately. But, you know, it's going to be difficult. You hear that click back? That's what's hard about it. You got to get it past and keep it past. So I'll see over time what happens here. I love how thin it is. I love the contouring. I just love this knife. Love the design. So I'm glad I have one. And I'm glad I have satin. So, love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.